Okay. Here we go. We're live. Okay.
No, it wasn't Hannah. Somebody thought I was throwing a party in a hot tub.
Somebody was.
So, one of my older work friends, Maddie.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sent my streaks while I was in the hot tub,
Mm-hmm.
and then they said, "Oh, who's hot tub?" And I was like, "Oh, it's just my best friend. He lives on a resort."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "You throwing a party?" And I was like,
No. Not really in a position to throw a party.
"This is in 10 minutes."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In 20 minutes. As of now. So,
Hello. Are we on?
yeah. On recording, live streaming all at once. And as you can see that there's a bit of a delay there. And, yeah, the whole point really isn't to form a incredible live stream. The whole point is to make an entertaining video.
Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm. Here's the gay poop I found. Here's our friend's gay poop that she gave me. Yeah.
I didn't get one. Come on.
Yeah, because, you know, if you want to speak into the microphone, because, yeah, I can just hold it here.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. La 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 la. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so he just came from the hot tub.
It was kind of cramped, but it was okay.
12 people. Jeez. How
So there was
welcoming were they?
3,
Yeah.
4,
So 7,
and then 3.
10.
Just 10, but then there was 2. Well, actually, there was 13, including me.
Wow. You're the unlucky number.
Yeah. Good thing it's not Friday. Is it? No,
Today-
it's Monday. No.
It's Monday.
That
It's
was-
Monday. Gonna get down on Monday.
Hey, tomorrow's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Taco Tuesday. Pff, God. I just think about Taco Bell and how awful Taco Bell is.
I've eaten at Taco Bell one time, I think.
Yeah.
And I had,
The one in Nanaimo?
yeah, I don't even remember what I ordered. It was so long ago.
Yeah, how old were you?
Probably like 18. It was still like 3 years ago. I don't remember what I ordered.
Okay. Well, I don't really remember what I order from most fast food restaurants. Who freaking cares? It's fast food.
Right?
How did you feel afterwards, though? Normal?
I didn't feel bad enough to remember the experience or anything. So
Mhm.
I assume I felt okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Breaking the stereotype of Taco Bell being just the most worst food ever that gives you diarrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you need a relaxant, then
You know, laxative?
a laxative, yeah, that's what I
I
meant.
was like, I don't think you're gonna be relaxing on that toilet.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
good times.
Yeah, good times. Were they welcoming?
Shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles.
Sorry.
Were they welcoming in the hot tub?
Dude, they were super chill.
Yeah.
There was one lady who was a bit, in my opinion, a bit too intoxicated. So she wasn't really keeping an eye on her kids, but I'm not one to judge.
There was kids in the kiddie pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had a
Jeez.
lot of kids.
Yeah.
She's like 4 kids. Well, it's not that many, but I only want 2.
Yeah. I only want one kid.
Yeah.
One kid to pamper to.
Well, this might be a bit of a controversial topic,
Hit up.
but I think people should only be having 1 or 2 kids. Because, like, realistically, we can't afford to let our population double again.
Yeah, I think that's quite realistic, but the population trends on most industrial societies are on the downward slope.
Oh, they
So-
are?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, like just look at Japan is the worst case of it, where
Mhm.
they're having an aging population.
I saw this.
Yeah, and it's causing a huge issue. So
We're like,
they're actually wanting more people to give birth even more.
okay, yeah, I was reading an article about this where,
Yeah.
to be fair, it might be a bit outdated because it was like 1 or 2 years ago. It was something about women and men focusing on themselves early on until they're like 40s and 50s and then going to have kids. And that's what's causing a super, super huge gap in the population. Because all these people are like super old, they're having kids.
Yeah, and they're more sterile. So
Yeah.
they're
Less likely to
like-
actually have proper healthy kids.
yeah.
Did you know? Weird
I know?
fact.
Yeah.
The most healthy time for a female. Actually, that might be sexist. The most healthy time for a person to have a baby is at 14, 15, or 16 years old. Maybe even younger.
That sounds like human evolutionary biology right there.
You know why? Because your body, when you get your period, it's a sign telling your body that, okay, I'm ready to have kids.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about that. And then I thought, like, there's like 14-year-olds who, like, if you think about it, like, that's the age, like, I mean, back in the old days, that was the age people started to have kids, right? So
That's exactly.
it's crazy.
We're not saying to change the legal laws to have 14-year-olds be considered adults, because we live in the modern times. We've surpassed our biology. We've really evolved now as culture and not through biology anymore. And culture has really made it so 14-year-olds are kids. They're not ready to have babies.
I feel like 14. I was a kid at 14. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was definitely a kid at 14. I don't even remember what did I even do? I think I played soccer when I was 14.
Yeah.
And I refereed a little bit. That was in school. But I was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely wasn't ready to be a dad or anything. That's for sure.
No.
I'm not even ready to be a dad now.
Neither am I.
I'm not even close.
No. I have a friend that's 18 and she just had a baby. Yeah.
I don't know this friend, do I?
No, you don't know this friend. No, I worked with her and
That's
yeah. I know it is crazy. Like it's actually I've actually ran into a few people that have been having kids this early on, like that are younger than us, and it's crazy because you hear about like people having kids later on in life, but it seems to be quite common here on the island.
I couldn't even fathom having a kid. Like, could you imagine?
I'm far from like being in a mature living state, mental state, financial state to have kids.
Right? That those are my boxes. I need to be in a committed relationship, strong relationship. I need to have a full-time job where I can comfortably support myself. I don't put it on my shoulders just to provide for my entire family, because that's unrealistic in today's society. Unless, like, some people do it, but I think it's unrealistic.
No.
And then, like, have a good job, preferably be done university, preferably be married. Being married isn't 100% necessary, but I would definitely prefer it. So, like, I want to give my kids a good life. And I know that if I had a kid right now, that kid would not get a good life.
No.
It's just, I'm just not in a right state. Like,
No.
something happens, like, you have to deal with the shit that, like, life serves you, but I would much rather not have a kid until I'm, like, at least 27. I feel like that's a good age where I think I might be ready. It gives me 5 years.
Yeah, because you and I are 22. Yeah, well, you're 21, turning 22 at the start of September.
Yeah, so close.
Yeah, it's almost there. Our friend's birthday is tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. So we gotta give her a call.
Yeah?
Yeah, not right now. Well, maybe you can right now, but
I'll call her at midnight and just be like, happy
Yeah.
birthday, and then hang up.
happy birthday! You're 1 year older. Happy birthday.
Yep.
Mhm.
One more year of putting up with us. I'm surprised you made it. Just seeing you in the camera down there is funny.
Yeah, blah blah blah. You get to see the delayed reaction. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh,
That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, no, my birthday is way past. My birthday was all the way in March. Had a pretty good birthday with you.
Yeah, those are good
Mm.
cupcakes, man.
Yeah, peanut butter.
Oh,
Every single birthday I have peanut butter cake, and that birthday we made them into cupcakes.
so good.
It's so filling, and so good. Like ever since I was like in grade 5,
we started that tradition.
How do you know if people are on?
Concurrent viewers. Right there.
500?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Currently 0.
I don't get that.
Yeah, because the
You gotta start
view-
somewhere, right?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
only go up from here. Turns to -1 as you say that. Just like,
Yeah.
suckers.
It's going straight down. That'd be impressive.
You know what's something cool that I thought about the other day? There is an infinite amount of numbers between 1 and 2.
Decimal numbers.
Yeah.
Infractional numbers, whatever you choose to look at it. So is there between 0 and 1?
Mhm.
Between any single number.
Yeah,
There.
even 0.0001 and 0.000001. There's a million. There's infinity numbers between the two.
Yeah, I think it's called like the set system, where there's like different sets of infinities,
Yeah.
and like the circles get bigger and bigger the more broad category that you expand it to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one of the things I was thinking about is there's this math riddle that nobody can figure out because it's actually impossible to figure out, or so math people think. It's something about like you add numbers and then take away the number, and you add a number and then you take away a number, and it keeps going up, and then eventually it always gets back down to 2, and it like repeats an infinite loop and you can't escape. But I don't remember what it's called. Well,
I have a math book that that talks about the history of math, and the final couple pages talk about some impossible, seemingly impossible math riddles. I can actually bring that up.
let's do it. You're with me now. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Phone book, economics, mythology, history, sociology, Star Trek, philosophy.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because.
Had it with brought it out with Camellia. That math book, but that's book. What the fuck? Where the fuck is it? Whatever.
Can't find it?
Can't find the specific one, but maybe this one will do. So many freaking books.
You know, one of the things I don't get is how in this life of people living in Canada, some people can be so ungrateful for what they have.
Oh yeah.
Like, I've seen people like, dude, if you have a roof over your head to live in, like, bro, you're lucky.
Uh-huh.
Like, bro, there's people in like third world countries who don't even they can't eat, they can't do anything. Wait, is this it? No, it's not that.
No, well, there's checkers is solved. Solving the game of Awari. The bedsheet problem. Ooh.
Oh, bedsheet problem.
These could actually just be made into like their own short videos or their own just like talking subjects. Solving the Holy Hedron. Oh, wow. Parando's paradox.
Sounds familiar.
Okay. Parando's paradox. In the late 1990s, Spanish physicist Juan Parando showed how two games guaranteed to make a player lose all his money can be played in alternating sequence to make the player rich. Science writer Sandra Blakesley writes that Prando discovered what appears to be a new law of nature that may help explain, among other things, how life arose out of primordial soup, why President Clinton's popularity rose after he was caught in a sex scandal, and why investing and losing stocks can sometimes lead to greater capital gains. The mind-boggling paradox has applications ranging from population dynamics to assessment of financial risk. Okay, to understand the paradox, imagine you are playing two gambling games that involve biased coins. Biased coins, what does that mean? In game A, each time the coin is tossed, you have a probability P1.
I've seen this before. This is what I use at the casino.
Okay.
Sorry.
Of winning. Okay, so in game A, each time the coin is tossed, you have a probability P1 of winning that is less than 50%. Express P1 is equal to 0.5 minus X. If you win, you get $1. Otherwise, you lose $1. In game B, you first examine your earnings to see if they are a multiple of 3. If no, you toss another biased coin with the probability of winning. P is equal to bracket 3 divided by 4
Minus X.
that number minus X. So 7.5 minus X. If yes, you toss a third biased coin with probability of winning a mere P3 is equal to
1/10.
brackets, well, yeah, just 1/10 minus X. In game A or game B played separately, for example, with X is equal to 0.005, you are guaranteed to lose in the long run. However, if you play them alternately, or even if you randomly switch between the games, you'll eventually be rich beyond your wildest dreams. Note that the outcome of Game A affects Game B during this alternation. Prando initially devised his paradox in 1996. Biomedical engineer Derek Abbott at the University of Adelaide, Australia, coined the term Prando's paradox, and in 1999 he published his work that verified Prando's counterintuitive result.
Crazy. Okay, well, let's just like, I'm gonna see if I can
Yeah.
go get somebody to come watch the stream.
Okay. Yeah, your girlfriend?
Yep.
Alright. We'll be up one viewer.
Yes, more than 0.
I'm surprised that JKT isn't here.
Usually is.
Usually is around these late night live streams, but it seems like he's in another place that has different time zone. Usually this is like early morning for him or her. So 50% if you get bias scoring probability of mean P. Multiple. Okay. It's my stupid brain trying to understand this. Oh well. It's interesting. Already thinking about that makes me tired.
Right? Dude,
But-
it's like, it hurts your brain.
Yeah. Definitely don't really live an intelligent life. That's okay, that's the one thing I really admire about some lucky people. Like we already won the lottery with our life.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many people where their parents, they make it so their children, they don't watch television, or they're not exposed to like YouTube or TikTok
Yeah.
growing up. And these kids, they develop like much more healthy and mature habits that where they're doing things that are productive but meaningful to them.
Yeah.
So they're living better lives, and they're not wasting their times zoning out with television. Not like
As we're expecting people to watch us.
Yeah, but this is a much more engaged platform
True.
and much more interactive.
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah, honestly, I love it when people watch my content. But please touch grass. Oh, the number went up one and then -1. Please, like, watch my videos, like, comment, subscribe, and then like go outside, do something else.
Yeah. Make sure to compliment my hair too while you're at it.
Compliment
My hair.
your hair. Yeah,
And his hair.
I usually have pretty good hair. Yeah, you know, your hair in high school was just terrible.
Oh, that's so bad.
Hi, Hannah.
Ah, hey.
Yeah, hey, we finally got a viewer,
We got a viewer.
but we paid her to join.
We did not pay her.
We
to
paid her
join.
with kindness.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah. How's it going, Hannah? I know that you're sick right now.
Yeah, how's your day going?
Yeah. We'll have to wait a couple seconds for her to even.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she'll have to type it out. Yeah. No, your hair, like having the middle part just go straight down on the middle, like Autumn and I talked about that, and it looked dumb. You're in bed.
Well, my parents wouldn't let me keep my hair. They'd actually like ground me if I tried to change my hairstyle.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they loved it so much.
No, they just didn't want me to have any control over my life at all. No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, Hannah, we're both technically in bed because this is my bed. It's just folded up right now.
Yeah.
Damn, your parents. Imagine watching this.
Okay, let's let the chat decide. I want to shave my head bald. Oh, hey!
Oh, it's our friend.
Hey, I want to shave my head bald. What do you guys think? Like, not bald, but like that much hair left. Shave it.
Do it.
No.
You know, your girlfriend dictates your hair from
Yeah,
now
let's
on.
be real.
Yeah. If it's not your mother, it's your girlfriend.
Yeah, I kind of Liam helped me. He told me who that person was there. Keldy Key. I don't know.
Yeah, just call her Core.
Core. That makes sense.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I used to shave my hair like completely bald. And
Really?
yeah, even in high school.
I remember that vaguely. Like you had this like camel hat, and like I'm pretty sure you thought you were the shit. Like you thought you were really cool, but I don't remember.
I don't really think I thought I was cool,
Like, in
but
high school.
in high school I thought I was pretty cool, but not because of my hair.
No. It wasn't because of your hair. You didn't think you were necessarily cool. You just like I don't know. There's something about you. Like you were just like on a different plane of you. I don't know how to describe it.
I felt like I was on a different plane of existence because I went into some extreme mental states with my extreme dieting and lifestyle.
Hmm.
Because I was doing ketogenic diet before it got popular. Because I was right on the cusp of it, where all the research was coming out, and so I was using pure fat as fuel. Fat molecules have more energy than glucose molecules, so your brain runs so much more efficient
How's that?
on fat.
Well, I got some. So I'm trying to get my brain to use.
Yeah. No, you've been doing a really good job with your cold showers and your exercise. And are you still doing fasting? Intermittent fasting?
Yeah, but I don't do it every day though.
Yeah.
I do. So this is what I do. On days I go to the gym,
Mhm.
I eat.
You eat in the morning,
I just
or
eat.
you just eat whenever you feel like it?
Yeah, days I don't go to the gym, I don't eat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Force me to go to the gym pretty much every day.
You know what? That's the smart way of doing it, because when you're active, you need
need
to.
food.
Yeah, but then when you're not active, like that's why couch potatoes.
Are
I
ugly.
recommend them not to eat.
Yeah.
And they really don't need to. Like when I'm not active, my appetite disappears.
Yeah, because you're not
For
burning
good
calories.
reason. Yeah, for good reason. So you need to listen to your body. And not enough of us listen to our bodies really. But also at the same time, Most of us cannot trust our bodies. Ever get those sugar cravings? You know, when your
Yeah.
body craves sugar?
The other thing is like people will mistake being hungry
Mhm.
for being thirsty. Like a whole bunch of things. People eat when they're bored. People eat when they're stressed. People eat when they're, I don't know, like someone dies in their life and they're really like, or like
It's
some big
coping.
event. Yeah, coping
Yeah.
mechanism.
Yeah.
I just say jokes that are at my own expense, and then I don't know. I use humor to cope. Works well.
Just like Chandler in
Who's Chandler?
Friends.
Oh yeah, I never really seen
Chandler.
Chandler. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen Friends too much.
No.
Isn't it an older show?
Yeah. Yeah, from like the 1990s.
Ah, okay. It's a sitcom.
It is a sitcom
Yes.
of a bunch of friends that sit in a cafe that live in apartments that are way too expensive for the jobs that they work at. Oh, you and her used to watch. You guys watch it together.
And that's just said we need to watch it. I'll watch it
Oh.
with you.
Yeah.
If you like the live stream, I'll
Mhm.
watch it. I don't even know how to do that. Let's see.
Well, she has the option to like it. We don't, unless I go to watch ourselves live stream. Hey.
Oh, I saw heart.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Is that a like?
No.
Oh, well.
Once you see that number go up, these are the numbers you got to pay attention to. She's just doing that in chat.
Okay.
She can react to what we're saying. Like sometimes there's like laughing emojis, sometimes there's crying emojis.
Hey, there we go. She did it. Okay, deal.
Yeah. It's all about getting the numbers go big.
Yeah.
I
I
had to-
like big numbers.
I like big numbers and cannot lie.
Gold mine. Yeah, I saw it. Nice job, man. Man, I assume.
I assume so.
I don't want to assume.
No.
But I saw it. It looked amazing.
Oh, so the live stream actually has this thumbnail that Goldmine created. So this is the thumbnail for this live stream, the Doc Talk.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a callback to an earlier photo that used to be like my profile pic, but with like my eyes
And
open.
there's some real talent there.
Yeah,
Making those.
yeah, and Goldmine does it for free. Like I've offered him financial compensation, but he seems to really like making these thumbnails, and which I really appreciate, because these are like everybody's saying like how well done they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm so lucky that you're enjoying the content and that you're contributing to make this channel. Like you're now like an official like channel co-creator. Just like you're official doc boy.
You're a doc boy.
You're a doc boy.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just have the best community. Like it's
Yeah.
small, but it's concrete.
Well, like, if we blow up, well, I mean, like, this dude could be like our, executive arts and design person. I don't know.
Yeah. It's fun to contribute, absolutely. Yeah.
Right?
And see your work being published.
Right? We all gotta have purpose.
Yeah.
You know, that's something I actually find during my day. If I don't do anything all day,
Mhm.
I feel not angry with myself, but like genuinely disappointed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's just like, bro, like, you sat on your ass all day. What did you do? And then other days where I work hard, it's like, I feel so good. But then again, if I work like hard for 5 days straight, it's like,
You get burnt out with it.
well, like, yes, if I do it like multiple like weeks in a row, like boom, boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
But if I work 5 days straight, I come on to that day of rest, and I'm just like, you know what, like, I deserve this. I'm gonna
Mhm.
take this for myself, and I feel better because it's not like I wasn't doing anything the day before, right? It just feels good.
No, I have a saying. Passivity breeds mental illness. Activity breeds happiness.
Mhm.
And
So true.
yeah,
So true.
yeah. Yeah, so the more you're engaged with your life, the more you're living it, the more you're experiencing it, the more you're just taking it all in. So, do more. Like, be proactive with.
Did we just solve mental illness? No, that's
No.
like no.
We solved it for ourselves, but
But I know there's so many different kinds of mental illness, and there's so many different things that I'm not even gonna begin to understand. I know what I've been through.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna begin to understand what other people through. I don't know what you've gone through, but like you've told me about it, so like
Mhm.
I can kind of draw connections in my head what it would feel like, but I wasn't there, so I don't actually know. But like being engaged with your life and having fun things to do
Mhm.
is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is so freaking cool to have things. The Docking Bros podcast.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe that's what we should rename this. Yeah. I've been really wanting to do a podcast, and I've been thinking about getting more people into doing podcasts.
To be so
but
dope.
It's
It'd be hard though.
defining the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. To like.
Because like
But if I actually put my mind to it, because it's just what it comes down to is inviting people to do it.
that's 100% the thing. Like being realistic, real quick. It's gonna be hard. I mean, like, it depends how passionate somebody is. If somebody told me like, "Hey, Broen," like if I was like a professional, or if I was even just a busy person, someone said like, "Hey, Broen, like, come and do this, like, come and talk on this podcast, like, that'd be cool." The only problem is that we're small. So like, with one viewer right now, what is somebody who's gonna want to talk about something? Are they gonna feel heard? Are they gonna feel like it matters when we have one viewer? That's the idea going through my head. That's why people aren't gonna want to come out. So we gotta convince them that they're heard. I don't know, just an idea.
No, well, a lot of people, they want to be heard, and we do have an audience, and Goldmine does make some convincing points of reach out to small content creators, and invite them on to like a Zoom chat or like a Discord chat. Discord chats actually seem to be a really good way of communicating with people.
That is cool. That could be cool.
Yeah, so it's just all about reaching out to people. That's what it really comes down, like putting your mind to it and reaching out to people.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Well, there's one. I mean, it'd be a stretch, but there's a lot of Isaac content. What's that guy's name?
which guy? There's lots of
Daniel's
guys.
A lot.
There's like Lazy Matman, Cerny, there's
He's like
Rome
He
Live.
has like 1,000 or a couple thousand subscribers. He does the unboxing videos. Oh, what's his name? He did a parody, like a song, I think.
Oh, yeah, like X Fotsy 23.
Yeah, that guy, I think so.
Yeah, that did Welcome to the Internet parody of Four Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the internet. Yeah, that'd be. I mean, like somebody like that.
Yeah.
Who they're not like Mr. Beast with like 70 million, because
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen. But like somebody like that, or imagine if we got Edmund. I mean, it'd be like, why not dream big?
Yeah. Dream big, but live in this moment and see what you can do.
Yeah.
What's in your grasp of doing. So
Well,
just
I mean, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I'd be something I could look into. I'd be
wait.
down.
You're working tomorrow.
No, like I'm working tomorrow, but like
Yeah.
it's not like late. Like I'm not like working at the restaurant, the kitchen.
Okay.
That'd be something kind of cool. I could look into some content creators who might be doing similar YouTube ideas, like blogs.
Yeah. Vlogs and Isaac content. Here's the next idea. You could start off growing by reviewing food / drinks, or talk about what's trending on YouTube.
I like this idea.
Yeah. Oh, Hannah, you can use Hannah's laptop.
Okay, let's think about this.
Well, I did do that, like, I did sort of make a blender review not too long ago.
True. Should we review a Gatorade? I don't know.
Well, doing that would require us to be drinking Gatorade and tasting it on camera, and
Yeah.
I can't really stomach anything, so it'd be all you tasting Gatorade. Here's this flavor.
Yeah, no, it's not that cool. It's cool if we do it together.
Yeah, it'd be a cool video to once my gut is in a better place.
Yeah.
Only reason I mention it is that I see small channels pop by it.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I think I speak for Liam on this. I really appreciate the feedback
Mm-hmm.
and the ideas. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's really cool to hear. Like you're actually like out here like not only watching and like communicating, but like you're actually thinking about like a future for us, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying to foster is this community, and Goldmine is spearheading it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. Like,
you know what would be fun to do?
Mhm.
You don't like Monster Energy drinks, do you?
you know, I'm very open with my palate right now. Like once my gut is in a better place, I'm down to try monsters. But above all else, do what you enjoy the most. Yes. I can only sustain this if I enjoy what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Mm.
So, have you ever had ice, like the alcoholic beverage?
No.
I was just hanging out in the kitchen the other day, and I had the Mango Loco Monster,
Okay.
and I mixed it with ice,
Okay.
and it was like an alcoholic Five Alive.
Mm-hmm.
Tasted just like Five Alive.
Five Alive.
It's like a citrus juice, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I know.
You've had it. It's like juice
I
boxes.
feel like I've. Yeah, that sounds so very
Yeah.
familiar. It was the pink one.
No, it was the blue one first, remember? And then afterwards, I mixed it with your Albertan stuff.
It's really a he said she said situation right now.
but I'm right because I made it.
Oh, not this. You know, I got dropped off once to my house after like this couple that was driving me from improv, and they were fighting about like what like she said, and she was so confident that she said one thing, and he's like, "No, you actually said this. You're gaslighting me." Hey, that's a throwback to my older name. I used to be called Meaningless. I could see Meaningless review Scotch.
You know what?
Oh wait, me? I guess you're calling me Meaningless. Review some Scotch. Yes.
We could do that. We could do that.
Yeah, we could do. Once my gut is in a better place,
Yeah.
that would throw me in a whole nother spiral of
Yeah.
sleepless nights.
Yeah. Did they ever find out what it was?
No, so I did a stool test and I did a ultrasound test last week, and this week is when I'm supposed to find the results.
Good.
So they're most likely saying that it's bacterial overgrowth in my gut that's creating ulcers.
Damn.
Yeah, so I might have to get a bit of surgery. And a bit of it's either surgery or just taking antibiotics is the two possible solutions that I'm looking at right now.
Oh, I never wanted to go try the antibiotics. So if that doesn't work, I try the surgery. Depends what the doctor says, of course.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah, because you get a surgery down there, like, it affects you for the rest of your life. Not like awfully, but like you just.
Yeah, it'll create some scar tissue.
Yeah, I guess, but.
Yeah, I hear just how painful surgery can get, especially around the gut. The gut is so very sensitive.
Yep. You know that one firsthand.
Yeah, it really just pisses me off though, because my gut used to be so freaking versatile.
Yeah.
You know, just mixing foods and stuffing whatever I want, and I guess I'm paying for it now.
I don't know, my gut.
Yeah.
I did that to my gut too, but I don't know.
Modern medicine is my friend.
He's your friend.
Yes, is my friend. Yes, but modern medicine doesn't really know anything, and there's a lot of dark areas, especially around finding the causes of such.
I disagree. I think modern medicine has come a long way,
It has.
and for the most part, they can diagnose pretty much whatever somebody has, However, I will say that there are some things that doctors still can't figure out.
Mhm.
I mean, we still haven't technically figured out what created the universe. Just saying. Like, why do we expect doctors to know everything?
What a huge leap in logic from the understanding of the body to understanding the universe.
I think it's about the same.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same science.
Yeah, same size.
Same size, same science, same everything. You know, people say when you look into someone's eyes, you get to see the whole universe inside of them. It's all a theory. It's all a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
Well, if you think about it, there are some very rare things out there that a lot of people don't have. And the real reason doctors can't diagnose them is because, like, they don't have enough research to prove that this is what they have. And number two is they've hardly ever seen it before, so they don't really even know what to look for. So if, like, for example, if I'm looking for something and I don't know what it looks like, how can I look for it if I don't know it exists? Right? It's like, how are we expecting doctors to come up with these magical solutions to, like, these random diseases people have all around the world when there's nothing, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it takes years and years of practices and trials and tribulations to develop even the most simple solutions to even take the edge off.
Yeah. To really form a concrete theory about like what's causing this ailment in this one unique individual.
And if it's one unique individual, it's really hard for a scientist or even a group of scientists to justify all that time and all that money just to make one person feel better. One, I guess my mom works for healthcare, so she's kind of like informed me of this. When there's so much pressure to focus on the big ones, like cancer is the first one that pops to mind for me. When there's so much energy and money being funneled into like the big ones, that like if like 10 people have it in Canada, it's gonna get overlooked because there's only 10 people in Canada.
Yeah.
That's just how it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, so it's really the people that are close to these people affected that are responsible for researching into it.
Yeah. I pretty much, in lack of words, I pretty much just said it sucks to suck.
It sucks to have this 1 in a billion chances of getting this one
Yeah.
unique.
You know
But-
what my real question is? There's 7 billion people? 8 billion?
There's now roughly 8 billion people
Yeah.
now.
There's 8 billion people on Earth. How come none of us have superpowers yet? Come on. Where's the genetic mutations?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. You know, where's the humans that are defying the laws of physics?
Thank you.
I mean, physicists say that with enough probabilities that anything can happen, you know, there's 8 billion probabilities on Earth. So, why the hell hasn't somebody been able to have genetically formed wings? They all be locked in a lab. Yes.
Thank you, Goldmine. They probably are.
Yeah, and studied for future generations.
Honestly, he's probably right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your life is just meaningless until...
I can prove that aliens exist.
Really?
Okay, ready to hear this?
Let me hear this.
Okay. So picture this. Not me. Science proves... Here, can I see this?
Yeah, exactly. SCP, like... You know what that is, right? The horror game? SCP?
Huh?
Okay, well, time to look it up. Let's go to... Let's minimize this.
Yo, that's cool.
Yeah, okay. Wait, how about... Instead of that, let's transform. Let's order. Move to top. Wait, no. Move. Order. Move up. No. Order. Move up. Order. Move to top. There we go. Okay, let's go to YouTube.
This is called screen sharing. Oh look, it shows that we're live.
Hey.
SCP.
Shit.
So it's like horror shit. That's like, have you never seen that baby before?
No, that's creepy as hell.
Yeah, this is like from our childhood. This
Go
horror
up.
game.
Go up. Go up more. I've seen that guy.
Dr. Bob.
No, Fernandel the Cannibal.
Oh, Fernand the Cannibal?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's a SCP abomination. Oh, a lot of titties. Oh my god, of course.
I played the 5th.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways, back to proving aliens exist. Okay, hear me out here. So, science proves that the universe is expanding and it just keeps going and going. It's not, I don't know how fast it is, but they can prove that it keeps expanding. Therefore, we can conduct from that the universe is getting bigger, therefore more planets, more solar systems, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So with all those planets and with all their solar systems, the thing...
Cool to have.
Oh, here.
In the back. Well, you get deep into a conversation. I wonder how I would be able to do that. Have a spiral in the back.
Really kind of cool. Green screen.
Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a green. Bro, move the mic.
Yeah, it's Hannah. I got it too close to my mouth. Did I have it too close?
Yelling in the mic. La 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 la.
OBS.
Oh yeah. I will look into that in the future gold mine.
Okay.
On how to do the whole spiral. Oh yeah, this is just lagging behind. There we go.
Okay.
So the universe is expanding, right? So you're not even going to go into talking about the probability of how many Earth-like planets there are in the Goldilocks zones.
Huh?
You know what the Goldilocks zone is,
It's
right?
the perfect temperature between the sun and the rest of...
Yeah, rest of space.
Yeah.
Yeah. To form water.
Exactly. Right? So, like,
Yeah.
theoretically, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of planets that... we don't know how many, but there's theoretically a never-ending amount because the universe keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
So, theoretically, if you use the principle of...
Law of large numbers.
Yeah, if you walk by enough windows, you're eventually going to see somebody naked. Think about that. It might take you millions and millions of windows you have to walk by, but eventually it'll happen. Use the same theory you apply. You might have to. There might be millions and millions and millions of planets out there, but eventually one will have life on it other than ours.
Yes. I just love how you like to use this analogy that's very inappropriate. That's very your style. Alright, so using OBS, if I shrink the webcam and position it in the middle, thoughts on the multiverse theory. Okay, well, let me share my thoughts on the multiverse theory. So, I see the multiverse theory as this modern theory of how we think the world works because of new technologies and the new science that we have. I think it's there's a possibility, but I think it's just a fading theory that's, you know, doesn't really hold too much substance for me, because there's just so many other theories out there that have gone and passed, and this is just a new trending theory. And like, but honestly, we have no idea.
No.
We have no idea. We don't know if we're in a simulation. The simulation is much less likely to me because it's just, again, based off of modern technology, because we've developed computers that can create simulations, and so now we think, hey, the world could work like that because...
Okay, I want to say something.
Yeah.
Think about it like this. We can't even understand what's going on in our bodies sometimes. We can't even understand to 100% certainty that the human body will act in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
we're pretty good. Like, humans know, like, quite a bit about the human body, and I'd say we know a lot about it.
It's all about chance and situation.
It is. But also the thing is I always kind of wonder, like, why are we looking for answers in outer space and, like, all this stuff when we really don't even know, like, what's going on, like, in our bodies? I guess it comes down to passion and the search for knowledge and understanding. But I honestly don't think that we're ready necessarily to go and reach for the stars, because there's so much on our little Earth that we still don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
This has nothing to do about the multiverse theory.
Oh yeah, the multiverse theory. So the multiverse theory, are we talking about, like, if we believe that the multiverse exists?
We don't even have a grasp on what's in our minds yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's... Okay, first of all, the multiverse theory, I don't believe the multiverse. I don't think it's... I mean, I'm not going to say it's not real, because I'm just your plain guy, everyday guy. I could be 100% wrong, but I personally am not willing to believe in it, because if it's real, cool. If it's not real, cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you don't really think too deeply about this kind of stuff.
No. Let's be honest.
Yeah. No, honestly, theories like that hold very little relevance to most of our lives. But I like to think about that stuff a lot.
Oh, like, I like what Goldmine said is
Schrodinger's cat moment.
Yeah, where I got distracted.
No.
Oh.
But you know what Schrodinger's cat is, right?
No idea.
So a scientist named Schrodinger, I forget the first name, devised this model about. I'm pretty sure it's about electrons.
Yeah.
Or no, I think this is about radioactive decay. I'm pretty sure is what he was referring to.
Okay, I know a little bit about this. Okay.
Yeah, where we don't know if the molecule has decayed or not until we look at it. Or for an electron, we don't know the position of the electron until we look at it.
Okay.
So he compared it to a cat, right? So let's say we put a cat in a box. The cat is both dead and alive until we look at it.
Okay, so what I'm thinking here is, let's say you put a cat in a big box with a mountain lion. You're not going to know if the cat's dead until you break the seal and you look in and you see that the mountain lion has destroyed the cat. Correct?
I mean, this is a very real... This is a much more real comparison, but we can go with that.
Okay. So, what's the rest?
What do you mean, what's the rest? It's once we look at it, we get to see if it's where it is. Or
Yeah, so we're not going to know it's real or anything until we see it.
No,
So what you're saying?
we don't... Yeah, we don't know anything about it until we look at it. But before we look at it, both possibilities exist at the same time.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Which also begs the question of if the universe acts differently, though if we observe it or not, what does that mean about our existence? Because it means that once we look at something, we change reality.
That's your thoughts on the multiverse meme.
Yeah, okay, so I can see where this idea is expanding, because there's a probability of this outcome or this outcome.
But what if both already exist?
Both
and
exist.
we make it into being.
Yeah, so imagine there being an alternative outcome where we look at it and it is one thing, and then there's another version of us that look at it and it's the opposite thing. And then that could create a chain of events that leads to, different outcomes, a multiverse, essentially. So every time
I see what you're going for. Like, I did an essay on that. Like, not exactly on this, but what you're saying is essentially, how will you react right now? For example, somebody walks in that door with a gun. You react in a way that is specific to that situation. How you react, and there's also instances where you reacted in a different way, and those are going to shape your future in completely different ways than your decision you made this time. And that's where there's the multiverses. There's different decisions you could have made based on this one information, and then those different decisions split off into multiple different paths, and those paths are the multiverse.
I think there's a lot of steps to get.
Yeah, there's a lot more steps, but it's like the
To-
basic.
No, so there's a lot of steps to get to where I was talking about to where you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess, like, you do make a point where it's like something happens and I react to it because we're all observing beings, right?
Yeah.
So we're all observing all these particles that form this, and so there's a lot of subatomic particles that we view at the same time that create this macroscopic world that we live in.
It really is a challenging topic.
Yeah. So thus, there's so many possibilities that can exist in this single moment because we're observing so many particles, but on a macroscopic scale, that reality is constantly splitting between the different possibilities of X or Y. Because observing changes reality.
That reminds me of something, actually, that you find interesting.
Yeah? Yeah?
So, I might be on topic, might not be on topic. We'll go back to topic if it's not.
Mm-hmm.
There's this book I was reading, and essentially it was about this jar that is outside of time. But what's inside the jar is inside time.
Okay.
So essentially, what's inside the jar goes through time normally, like anything else would. But the jar itself does not.
Mm-hmm.
And what they said is that you take that jar. Let's say there's an apple in it to start.
Mm-hmm.
That apple, since the jar's outside of time and the apple's in time, trillions and vigintillions of years, just like an insane amount of time, that apple will rearrange itself and make every different thing possible in the entire universe, and then go back to an apple at some point. Just the way how atoms work. I don't know if that's necessarily true or if that's a theory from some random scientists I was watching or reading, but that is something I've heard. But it kind of makes sense because...
But okay, so you have this apple in a jar that bids by normal time.
Yeah, but the jar itself does not. The jar itself is outside of time. So this apple is experiencing time.
Okay.
With time comes decay and all that kind of stuff.
Mm.
There's a theory that since so much time has passed, the atoms in that apple will break down and like revert and change shape and do all these things and change into different objects.
Why though?
Because so much time has passed.
But why would those atoms do all those things? Because we're talking about a physical apple that obeys by normal laws of decay, so which means that there's
So it would
there's,
decay into something.
Yeah, it decay, but decay can only happen if there's like organic life.
There's an apple.
Well, there's an apple, but
There aren't
but
tiny.
if there aren't microbes to break down an apple,
I thought there's microbes in an apple.
well, most likely, yeah. But
Okay,
so
I think
first it's the enzymes that break down the apple, but
Yes.
what really breaks down the apple even further, that like makes normal decay that you and I normally see, is the microbes that break down that apple.
Yeah.
So I don't see why things will like form and rearrange itself and it'll become a full loop.
Maybe it's just
If it's abiding by normal laws of physics and time, unless it's not abiding by normal physics.
I don't know. You know, I think I like what Goldman said. He's like, have you ever encountered a thought loop? And
Yeah.
I was like, I never really think about it, but all the time. Like, where, like, you're thinking about something, and then you solve whatever you're thinking about, and then you're like, but what if this happens? And then it throws you back all the way into the loop again, and then you gotta do it again. And you gotta solve everything for that one little problem, and then something else pops up, and you gotta solve it all again.
The thought experiment that like you solve the thought experiment, but then you create
A problem while solving it.
you find a problem after you solve it, so you have to solve that problem to really solve.
And well, by solving that problem, yeah.
So
It's
it's
like
just
mechanics.
mechanics.
Not always, but
I have never studied mechanics.
okay, well, like, or like engineering, like they'll like, oh, we want like, for example, let's say the evolution of cars and the goal that some people want to design the world's fastest car. So they got to take the engine, the fuel, like everything into account when they're doing this, because the best of the best have already tried and they're at this one model and other people are going to try to beat it, but they have to take what originally is the best model out there and make it faster.
Okay.
So what they do is they look, okay, what are we working with? How can we make this faster? And then they say, oh, let's do this. Let's say they change the drag, they make it slimmer. But then they're like, okay, it's all solved, it's all fixed. And then they mess up. Well, they don't mess up, but since they fixed that, then they have to go through and fix something else because it just doesn't match up anymore. And then after they fix that, it's like another thing and another thing, and it just continues to loop until they finally figure it out.
It's constant readjustments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit more in depth because I have a shallow mind, I'm not going to lie. I think his is a little bit more in depth than that, but that's where my mind goes when I read that.
Having a thought loop.
Yeah.
No, I can see where you're going with that.
Or sometimes when I deal with like tough emotions, or if I really, really don't want to accept something that's happened. Like I really, like in Forceful's and You Beat Me, I'm like, hey, is there any way out of this? And I just think over and over the same thoughts to see if something just like peaks or something like cracks, and then it feels like something I can do.
What you could do or what you could have done.
Yeah, so then I can prove upon it later.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows.
Under the influence. Yeah.
Oh.
I miss being under the influence.
I have questioned reality a few times.
Oh yeah.
So there's this one time.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully nobody I know watches this. I had some weed. It was chill.
You have weed?
No, no. And it was okay. It was all good. It was all good. And then it hit me. And I was with my girlfriend at the time. And I won't get into any details because it's not what you guys are here for. Or are you? You don't know.
I think she'd appreciate if you,
Yeah.
you spare your words.
Anyways, she already knows this. But as we were making out, I swear on my life, she was changing forms. But they weren't like forms I could make out. They were like blobs of heat and sound and like it was. I don't even know how to describe it. Like it was.
So you could
Like,
see
I
like
was
heat and sound.
Yeah, I was experiencing. Oh damn! I was experiencing senses that weren't lining up with my brain. Like I was tasting with my fingers, and I was like
Yeah.
experiencing heat through my mouth. It was like
There's a word for that. It's
What?
called synesthesia.
since what?
Synesthesia.
Okay.
So you know like synthesize, like the word. Can you imagine
Synthesize is when the flower or a plant. No, it's photosynthesis.
Yeah.
I don't know.
synthesize just means that like you're creating something.
Okay.
Like, and it usually involves molecules.
Yeah.
You know, like a chain reaction of molecules too. So imagine that word, but with synesthesia. So it's spelled very similar to synthesis.
But it's the creation of something where it shouldn't be.
Let's just look up. Essentially. Let's just look it up right here. Order.
I'd lace weed. The only reason I say it.
I've never had lace weed.
So my question is for you, Goldmine. What So
Hold
from
this.
one of the things for me is I have vowed, and I'm not ever gonna do anything that's deemed as harder than weed or mushrooms, just because like I don't want to, number one, and I have family history that it's not that pretty, and it involves drugs and addiction. So that's one of the things I promised myself I never would do. I'm just curious, like, what was your experience with it being laced? Like, did you know as soon as you took it? Like, I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, was it different? Like, was it like you actually had to go to like a hospital or something? Like, of course, it's you don't have to tell me, but I'm just curious. So whatever you want to share, would be cool.
So does this sound familiar?
Yeah, sensory crossover.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one lady in the 70s that I think she got popular in the 70s, that she was born with this condition where different senses mix together. So she would like smell color, for example.
Is she accurate when smelling? Like she could like. Those are some cool pink shoes.
I don't really know how accurate. Like, so let's actually hold this again.
Hey.
She coined the term indigo star children.
Oh, I heard about this lady. I think.
Indigo star children. Yeah. Are believed to possess special, unusual, and sometimes supernatural traits. Origins. Yeah, so Indus with the psychologist, which just means pseudoscientific psychologist, and self-described synesthetes and psychic Nancy Ann Tate. Yeah, this is the lady who developed the concept in the 1970s. Published in Calm-Bound, which she expanded, republished later in 1886, An Understanding of Your Life Through Color. In these works, Tate introduced the concept of life colors, defined in the book as the single color of the aura that remains constant in most people from the cradle to the grave.
Damn. What color is it, I wonder?
Well, each person has their own aura, it looks like. Concept popularized by Tate students. Yeah.
What's our YouTube name?
What's our YouTube name?
Like, if somebody searched up Doc Boys, the live stream will be on?
Yeah. Well, let's look it up right now. Doc Boys. Well, of course I would get the results because I've watched my videos, but perhaps maybe other people could find it too. But anyways, back to the ordinary broadcast. Webcam. Set order. Up. There we go. Oh, we got somebody else. Wait. Tempest Incognita TikTok.
TikTok, make it
I'm
drop.
sorry, were we not being entertaining enough? PCP. It was Lace absolute horrifying. My buddy tried waking me up, and his voice was looping over and over. I couldn't tell if anything was real or in my head. Something along the lines of ego death, I guess. So, have you heard about this? The death of the ego?
No.
So, how I understand it is, the ego is our self-concept of who we think we are. And
I'm Batman.
so when the ego dies inside of us, we lose our self-concept of who we are. Like, for example, you and I, we both know that there's a boundary between us and the physical world. But when the ego dies, there is no boundary anymore. We are part of the physical world.
Good night, Hannah.
We are the same. Good night, Hannah. It's been lovely having you here. So that's when people are on hallucinogenics or psychedelics. They often experience that, and that's what it sounds like. Goldmine experience.
Something. So I've not quite at that level Goldmine is talking about, but I have been in a position where I just got a little bit too high, and
Color is the mirror when you stare. What looks back.
well, I mean, an ugly dude stares back at me, but I don't know about you. But going back to what Goldmine said, I honestly could only remember one thing. I could only remember my name. I could only remember my name, and I could kind of grasp where I lived. But that's all I could remember about myself. I couldn't remember who I was, like what my favorite food was, what day it was, what I was going to do in the morning. Like, everything else faded to the back, and I was just kind of like floating through blackness, and that's the only things I can remember. But that was just like, it's only happened once. I mean, I wouldn't say it was enjoyable. It was kind of scary, not gonna lie. But yeah.
That does not sound too enjoyable. No. I don't really know what to say about when you stare what looks back. What am I supposed to say? An imposter? Some guy from the Mandela catalog. Did you go down a hole like a structure?
Okay, I wouldn't really call it a hole. Well, it's more like a triangle shape. I guess it was a hole. Okay, like, you know, like, this is gonna sound so stupid, but like, you know, like the Ninja Turtles, and how like they have the sewer pipes.
Yep.
Like, it was like going through like one of those, but it was like shaped like a triangle, and it was like greenish orange, kind of like a rusty color.
Okay.
And I remember something about going through that, and I don't really remember anything else. But like, this was all in my head because like,
Of course.
I was with my girlfriend. Like,
You weren't actually going down a pipe.
well, no shit. I was with my girlfriend. It was like, she said I was a bit out of it, but I was fine. And then I just woke up the next day and I was a bit disoriented, but I was fine.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of like hard to like recall those memories for some reason. Like, it just is. It's like sleeping. When you wake up from a dream, you never remember what you dreamt about. Like, you might be able to remember like the basics, but you never remember the details.
Yeah.
Another thing is, you can remember the end of the dream, but you can never remember the start.
I guess so. Voids/holes is a dissociative quality.
Huh, I didn't know that. It's good to know.
Yeah, when you dissociate from yourself, from your body. Did you really feel like you had a physical form? Or
Not at all.
Were you were just an observer? Yeah,
I wasn't observing shit. I was just.
Yeah.
It was just
sounds like dissociative, I think.
Imagine like being somewhere, but you don't have any senses.
Yeah.
Like, what I think about is like, imagine somebody who's blind. No, I must say something else. So, someone who's blind, deaf, suspended in air, like gravity, can't feel anything, and can't, like, their senses are gone. Like, I had no senses. That's what I would relate it to feeling like. I just couldn't feel anything. Couldn't really think either. I had some brain activity, but not a lot.
You were just aware that you were there.
Yeah.
Cause
Maybe that's
yeah.
what dying is. That's what happens to you. Like, you just gone. You enter that and just never wake back up.
Of just awareness, but
No, like,
senses.
not even awareness. Like, nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I think death is.
That's what I think death is too. No feeling whatsoever. No consciousness.
Damn, that's kind of like the dark dream. But I agree. Oh,
Yeah, sometimes I have this raging fear of infinite time. I can even feel it creeping up a bit. The fear of infinite time. I've had nightmares of it since I was a child.
what do you mean infinite time? You're just gonna lay in a box and decompose.
Yeah, but like there's gonna be infinite amount of time for us being dead. Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah. Anyways, fuck that. Remember to keep in the moments. Try not to forget the clock still ticks. Stay in the moment. Don't let it slip from your fingers. Good nights. Good night, Tempus Incognita. you're scary, bro. You just came out of nowhere saying some weird shit. Tick tock, tick tock.
How do we have
Tick
zero
tock.
viewers, but we have guys in the chat?
The number is a lie, just like the cake.
Just like this universe.
Yeah.
This has been fun.
It has been fun, right? It wasn't this
Dude.
fun.
I was. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah. Some other bro time. Yeah, exactly. Right? It's always fun talking to people online.
Well, not always. That.
Not always. Yeah, unless you're Tempest, that weirdo.
Yeah, Tempest is a good point. Like, although like, I would argue he has a good point. Like, we do not have any guarantee. We need to make the most of what we have in this life.
Mhm.
Are they watching us through that phone or this?
Watching us through my phone.
Ah,
Which is about to die. It looks like it has 5%.
Okay, so we're plugging it in, continuing or ending?
Oh, no, for sure. We're going to plug it in. I think your and my phone use like the same charger.
Let's find out.
Hey,
Hey, let's go, big boy artichoke.
No, we all need to live in this moment. You know, appreciate what we have. You know, like do grounding techniques. There's plenty of grounding techniques, and just do it and just like look at your hands and like just move them around and just see what you can do in your see what you can see and see what you can do in this moment. You know, don't always be spaced out in your head. Don't always be glued to your phone. Like, focus on like touching your skin and like seeing how it feels, or like seeing like the temperature and like the air movement. You know, just that is feeling life to the full experience. And I've already felt the powerful effects already. Like it's almost like it's like this euphoric spiritual sensation. You guys got
Yeah.
to keep the stream running and to entertain, right?
Thank you.
Right? We are entertaining.
Yes.
Yeah, we keep the conversation rolling. Like do you get what I mean about living in this moment?
Yeah.
And like really tuning into your senses.
I would, yeah, like tuning into your senses in the sense that like I understand that I'm here and like I'm enjoying myself. Like that's all. Like that's my agenda right now. It's just to, like enjoy myself, be here, be present.
Yeah, like describe me like certain senses that you feel. Like for example, on your skin.
I feel my arm resting on my wrist.
Do you feel any air flowing on your skin?
No.
Do you feel the temperature?
I just felt some wetness on my arm.
Yeah. Can you still feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tasted kind of good. No, I was kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I see what you mean, but like, I'm not one who really does that. Like, I don't really like, just not who I am. I usually kind of find grounding in conversations with friends and just like interactions with everyday life, like going on a little walk. You know, something as simple as going down to the convenience store and buying a snack. Just knowing that, like, I've been to that convenience store enough that, like, he recognizes me, and it's just like a head nod or whatever, and it's just like it's chill. Like I feel valued and appreciated by this guy because I shop at a store.
Yeah.
I find that it's the relationships I have with people. I guess for me, this is kind of going into like where I find my value in life. I knew from a young age, I'm not about to go out and change the world. But I am confident that I may touch somebody or influence somebody in a positive way who will go out and change the world.
Yeah. Ever since I was a kid, I always had that sometimes I call it a delusion. Sometimes I call it that dream that I was going to be the one that would change the world. And I held on to that until like my major crash in high school.
Yeah.
That delusion finally started to snap.
Yeah.
But then I went the opposite direction. I was a nobody. I wasn't going to influence anything. That my life didn't matter.
So I would say, for me, I'm at a healthy medium.
Yeah.
I have a circle of friends. So I have my inner circle. Well, I have my innermost circle, which just consists of me and Hannah.
Okay.
And then I have one other. Well, I don't think I fuck you, Liam. So I don't think you get to be in that inner circle. Anyways, then I have my next inner circle, which has you in it. It has you and my little brother, and just like everybody who's closest to me. So my mom. That's pretty much it, actually. Just you, my brother, my mom, and my older brother, Zach.
So I'm like your familial circle.
Yeah. And then I have my next circle, which is like really, really good friends. Which is Nick in there.
Shoutouts to these people.
Yeah, shoutouts to Nick. There's Nick, and there's a couple others. And then I have my acquaintance circle, which are like, you know the people who like you're friends with, but like you're never good enough friends to actually go to their house and hang out.
So what we were in high school?
Yeah, exactly. Look at that. What do they say? A whole new meaning to the Doc was.
Yeah.
I get it. Cause like,
Rocking boys.
cause like I told her like, cause like you're not in my inner circle, and you're like, oh, and I was like, well, I'm not fucking you now, man. So, I mean,
I get there.
I mean, I like my dick, but I don't really like others. So, yep.
I've never tasted mine.
I've never tasted mine either. I'm just talking about playing with it. Ooh, you took that kind of weird.
Hey, when do we not take it weird?
Yeah, true.
All about being weird here.
Yep.
I mean, you're always the one that's trying to make things sexual.
Keep it with one.
Oh yeah.
You know what, man? If it wasn't for you, I don't know if I would have been able to keep it to one. So you know what? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
That with his wise words.
Okay, here's another question. Goldmine might find this interesting. I don't know how old you are, but if you're around our age, or even a little bit younger,
He seems to be older.
or older, even then, boom.
Like late 30s is my guess.
Okay, well,
Or no, early 30s.
I was about to say, if you ever go to a restaurant or like, oh, look at that!
21.
He's literally my age.
Wow.
Anyways, that's so cool.
Hey, autumn has returned.
Cool. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that like, when girls, like when there's a good bunch of like friends who are girls, and they're like you're out at the bar, I kid you not. I thought you said her birthday was tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought it was like.
I thought it was tomorrow.
Like, late tonight. Oh wait. Oh no. It's 12.
Oh, in Albert.
Where she is at.
Hey, where were you born though?
So.
No, where was she born? This is a big thing because it matters where she was born because it's not her birthday if she was born here. Facepalm, I knew it. It's not her birthday yet. Anyways,
Oh, it is though. Where she's at.
yeah, theoretically, but she's not 22 years old yet because she was born here. So for her to be 22 years old.
Yeah.
Technically speaking.
I can see how that works. How that like physics.
Quick question: Is this channel page though? Liam? I don't know.
I don't really know what you mean by that. Is this channel page? Is this on Channel News?
I
Brought
wish.
to you.
Bruh. Wait, should we just...
PG? Is this channel PG? I get it. Okay.
I mean, not really, I don't think.
In my description, so you can actually look on my YouTube channel description, and I will say this is not child's content, and that there's often
Swearing?
yeah. So let's go back. Let's take this road trip. Let's put this order, move down. Let's go all the way to Doc Boy's channel. And I created this whole big description about the channel. Two bros who fell in love with a doc. This channel is not for children. Mature themes, topics, and words pop up almost unexpectedly in many videos.
He's not wrong.
If you are to show any of our videos to children, watch them beforehand and skip over parts if you have to. The channel creator has a potty mouth that would clog up your toilet. This is a preemptive warning, so if any complaints pop up, I'll have an alibi. If you are of age to handle this tame, mature, filthy content, then enjoy and have fun. Founded on hopes and dreams that the original Doc could do something with his life, he set out to create a channel. At first it was a vlog here or there. He used this channel to upload most of his unedited Isaac content on his second save file to exercise his vocal muscles, becoming unfulfilled with playing video games. He turned his attention to more real life videos where he touches grass. With the help of Doc Boy number 2, Big D, they've created a beautiful channel. The end. Alright. So, no. This is not a fucking PG-13 channel.
Yo, I just got us a new sub, apparently.
What? Who? Somebody from Snapchat?
Yeah, apparently they hopped in. I don't know if they were Tempest or who the hell they were, but they came and popped on for a couple seconds.
Why is this webcam? There we go.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Jakey T's in the house.
For you, bruh, parental guidance. Hey, Jakey T. Bruh, we went to Dover. That speaks for itself. What is the 60 sub special gonna be? Sneak peek. Hi, Doc Buzz. Hi, Jakey T. Shout out
Ooh,
to Jakey
60
T.
sub special. What can we do for that? You know, Hollow
Oh, another karaoke.
karaoke, or I stand outside and let Liam throw a carton of eggs at me. What are your thoughts?
Sure. I mean, you had that idea since the springtime.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'd pay to see that.
Okay, you know, that could probably be arranged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Once I get my Patreon set up, you can donate Autumn or Big D eats.
Habanero. Wait, how spicy though? Okay, let me look at this.
Well, karaoke while being hit with eggs.
Now karaoke, but if you mess up the words, you get hit by an egg.
Okay. Imagine you just sing it flawlessly, and it's like the most boring video ever. Like, fuck. What's a song I know by heart?
Oh,
I was good at dentist
it's in the dark.
I
I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green.
And she's
The magician's assistant in your dreams.
Oh. come unstuck.
Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Yeah, cool. That was fun.
Okay, we could do the egg thing though.
Yeah, we can work on this video concept
Okay,
where
okay.
we can actually do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I will come up next weekend and we'll do the egg thing.
Okay, and then I'll come up with more ideas.
Okay.
Pop off, yeah, yeah, man, pop off. Hey, maybe grab some popcorn. You know, maybe I'll throw some popcorn along with it.
Okay, real question though.
Mhm.
Who do you think can fit more marshmallows in their mouth, me or Liam?
I'm not. If we're
You
talking
don't
about,
have to swallow them. For once in my life, I'm gonna say don't swallow. But who can fit more in their mouth? I'm thinking I could. Play Plasmo.
Plasmophobia. That's
Yeah.
a horror game.
I'd be down. Is it free?
No, probably not. Live video concept discussion. Hey, I'm all ears. We're actually 4 ears total.
Yeah, 4 ears, 16
Mhm.
hands. Let's go.
16 hands.
Big D, you remember the middle school campouts? Oh, yes. Dude, those are the best.
Wait, we could go to our high school for wait. It's the summertime, so we could actually go to our high school for the 60 subscriber milestone and do something there. Do the chubby bunny challenge.
Dude, what does ISTG stand for?
You did the
I
chubby,
did?
and you won the
I
chubby
don't
bunny.
remember that. Was it like were my cheeks? That's gonna sound weird.
Were your cheeks swollen? I swear to God.
No way. I didn't know it was that cool.
Yeah. Okay. So we just found it. So well, you'll bring a
Dude.
change of clothes, right? And I'll throw eggs at you
Yeah.
at our high school, in front of the high school.
Alright.
Yeah. And then we'll do some other stuff there.
Alright, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Talk about nostalgia and shit like that.
Okay, can I tell them my genius story? So, if we're talking about high school here, this is how I used to get girls in high school. I didn't get any. Didn't get any at all.
In like grade 12.
Well, grade 12, I had a few. Right. Okay. So, this is what I do. And a few people know this, but what I do is if I liked a girl, I would take notes, right?
Write it down.
And I would look at her hair. And I'd see, okay, her hair's like this day, her hair's like this day, her hair's like this day. And I'd look, and I'd be like, okay, cool. And then as soon as she put her hair down to the way I liked it, I would comment. I'd be like, hey, your hair, I totally did write them. Your hair looks really good today. And I just want you to know that. And then, like, I'd also look, and I'd see if they did anything, or if they kept their hair like that more often. And then I would, yeah, and then I would, if they did, I'd try to ask them out, and it never worked.
Keep talking. I'm just replying.
Excuse me, I just burped. Let me think here. What's something cool I can say?
Is that your screen name? Oh yeah, I just call her Core.
Yeah, same.
Kadaki Core.
Yep, it's funny. How's it?
Funny. We are pretty funny, right?
Pretty fucking entertaining.
I'm the most entertaining person you'll ever meet.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna drum on your back.
Okay, let's hear a joke. On the fly.
The
My-
joke is I throw this at you.
Oh. The joke is my life.
Everybody thought I was gonna be a comedian. I told everybody I was gonna be a comedian. They were all laughing at me. Well, who's laughing now?
Do you guys get that reference?
No.
It's from a movie that people panicked over like a few years ago.
I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna.
It's about that clown.
It.
No.
What? How's it not a smile? No.
No. What's an evil clown? Think about all the evil clowns that you know about.
Ronald McDonald.
It's from a superhero genre.
Joker.
Joker. There you go.
You don't think of Joker as a clown though.
He is a freaking clown. That's his whole shtick.
He's cool though.
It's funny. Props to you for actually pronouncing that right. Did I actually pronounce Kadaki Core right? Nice. I honestly I don't really know what all of those like special characters. Yeah, really mean.
You cheated? How did you cheat?
You get what you fucking deserve. Exactly, Goldmine. Alright. What happens when you're a mentally deranged loner with a society that treats him like trash? Well, I'll tell you what you get, Murphy. You get what you fucking deserve. Bang!
Good job.
Yeah, I cheated. Yes, it's an original name from your species. Yes. Yes. So our friend Autumn, she's taken some inspiration from horror and from the movie Avatar, with like the blue people, right? And she created her own species, and she's creating her whole story around it, and it's quite in depth and like very lore driven, and you know it's just so fucking amazing. She's so fucking creative with her twisted mind. So
Our own species
yeah.
of human or something else.
Yeah, of like this humanoid alien species.
Yo, we gotta find out more about this.
Yeah, the Viscovis.
The Vicivus.
Yeah.
Did I say it right? The Vicivus?
Yes.
The Vixivus?
Yeah. Not the last Airbender, but the giant blue people that we want to have, coitus with. I said it almost right. Let's go.
I'm gabbling fun.
Yeah. Never seen it before. That is original. Really, you've never seen it before.
Avatar's a pretty decent movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's long, but
Yeah.
people like them long, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but the last Airbender movie, terrible movie.
Oh, it was so garbage, man.
Yeah.
So trash. Wait, okay, I gotta ask something. So, guys, in chat, I don't know if you guys are readers, but there's just some books out there that are phenomenal, and when they become movies, they suck. List the best examples you can come up with. Mine is Aragon, like the Inheritance series, such a good book. Trash movie.
None really come to mind.
Really?
I mean, so Harry Potter movies were stellar. Okay, I guess like some of the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, I mean they were decent, but
Yeah. It's not an arc, it's my own original alien species. Congrats on being outside. Oh yeah, so one of my latest videos I posted that I was outside again.
oh yeah, I didn't watch it, but I saw that.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
Yeah.
Not a true friend. But you watch my Isaac content, so
Isaac content's cool.
dope, right? That's what we come here for. Yeah, the crying children. I'll bring out the crying children.
He's getting excited. Whoa, 9 less, yeah. I caught it. My big muscles. Sorry.
Yeah.
Congrats on being outside again. You know, it's nice to touch grass once in a while. And I gotta go to bed soon. Holy crap.
But this is so much fun, right?
It is fun, but I value my sleep.
Yeah.
I'll go to bed at 12.
Yeah. This is rainbow poop, if you know the Binding of Isaac. Got Isaac right there, got the rainbow poop. I let my dog destroy the normal poop. The dingle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love the gay poop, by the way. Yeah, I'd hope you would.
Yeah. Oh, I was so shocked when Kadaki Core showed me that she still has some of the books. Well, all the books I gave her.
Really?
It's like, yeah, I was like tear jerking, you know? It's like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah. OC is original character taken from an already created franchise. What? Yeah. All of them. LMAO. Yes, every last one of them. Yeah.
What? You know, so that's pretty cool.
Yes, our friendship is strong, stronger than ever.
So I was gonna say, Autumn, it's like you've built your own, like, I want to say fantasy horror, but I could be wrong. Like, world.
Yeah.
Like
I got
all the characters. Like, that's pretty sick, and I'd love to dive into that sometime with you and actually like just see like what you've made, and if you have drawings or something like that, that'd be kind of cool to see too.
Yeah.
And my other question is, like, I can like kind of do some of this in my head. Like, I can like create characters, but I can never like keep them all in my head at once. Like, I find it really challenging to do so.
Original alien species, a planet, flora, fauna, lore. Like, that really reminds me of when Autumn and I were in Biology 10, and we were creating, like, we had this project where we had to create our own species.
Our own like dragons and stuff.
Yeah, but it had to be, like, realistic. And
I remember that
yeah,
with Mr. Bradbury.
maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, and like, okay, so she got marks off of her project because she created this skeleton horse. Now, the issue with that is
no organs.
no freaking. And I think it also lived on a planet with like large amounts of gravity, so the gravity was very heavy.
Just crush it.
Yeah, with all the joints and everything. Yeah, I think I still have mine too, but okay, so mine was like this fungus that would like turn into like a
Yeah, like the
tadpole.
one from Minecraft.
And like I was so into like health and nutrition that like I labeled all the specific nutrients of where like what they were and where they'd get it from, because like I knew like my basic biology of
Yeah.
like certain things are high in like minerals like magnesium, and then
Yeah.
certain things are high in like vitamin C, and so my teacher just absolutely loved that. So I was a real science biology nerd.
Goldmine just said something about Minecraft. I always find it frustrating. I don't think you can tame a skeleton horse, and I've tried multiple times.
Mine was a green alien that looks like a cross between a frog and a deer. Not a skeleton horse. Maybe that was your twin that created the skeleton horse. I feel so bad if I got you two mixed up. Yeah, apparently you can get skeleton horses in Minecraft.
You can ride them? I've seen them because they spawn in, like, skeletons spawn in them, and they always have enchanted bows that destroy you. But I've never been able to actually get on with one.
Yeah, I've never really tried the crit. I think it has something to do with like lightning.
Yeah, I remember, like, the lightning spawns.
Yeah.
You can!
Wow.
Do you need anything special? Well, they're probably rare as fudge to find. Oh. Rainbow poo.
Yeah.
No, they're not rare? Oh, you don't need anything special. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it just a saddle and you just keep jumping on it until it likes you? Which sounds kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah, just like all the other mobs, like pigs and horses.
You
And like goats.
I've been playing a Minecraft world for a little while now, probably 3 days. I'm still trying to get Fortune 3 diamond pick.
Yeah, that's like the first thing you gun for
Yeah.
in a Minecraft world. Fortune 3 diamonds. Lightning has to strike a skeleton horse. Strike a skeleton horse on a horse. Strike a skeleton on a horse, and it will turn into a skeleton horse. It has to strike a skeleton on a horse? Skeletons can ride on horses?
You gotta look this up. I really don't think that's true.
You know, man, maybe another time. I don't think right now. Might not even get us that well. This is something we'll have to resolve at a later date.
You know what? I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna find one.
Probability is painfully rare, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What else is painfully rare that you can think of?
In Minecraft?
Anything. Oh, winning the lottery, I guess.
Yeah.
Minecraft, what else is painfully rare?
Finding an 8 vein of diamonds.
Yeah. In a manhunt video I watched recently, someone found a 10 vein of diamonds.
So there would have been 2 diamond veins next to each other.
Probably. No, it rides on a...
Skilly horse.
Hey, you said something intelligent.
What did I say?
You know what? He says quite a bit of things intelligent. Like that time that you proved aliens exist with your window analogy.
I'm probably just about to get roasted right now.
Oh, she's really good at roasting.
Maybe that's something we can do another time. Let's roast each other.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, because he's the dumb one in the group. The dumb muscular guy.
yeah. I'm actually pretty smart though.
Yeah, he's the only person that is finishing university in our friend group. So that automatically makes him one of the smarter guys.
I would argue against that actually.
Really? Let's listen to your smart critiques about that with the point that you made like 6 months ago.
So I was actually thinking about the real reason I'm in university isn't because I'm smart. It's because that I have expectations on me by people around me and I just don't like to let people down. And university isn't that hard if you put your mind to it, in my opinion.
No, like honestly, I read a whole book that was a scathing critique about people that pursue higher education aren't actually that smart.
No.
Yeah, you really don't need to be smart to, like a lot of
So
school actually is just all about manipulation of like finding what the teachers like and rote memorization.
So you're saying going to school doesn't make you smart?
No.
But choosing to go to school, does that make you smart?
No,
Why not?
because a lot of smart people choose not to go to school.
But then, like, the people who aren't smart, who choose not to go to school, like, I always find like they, like, start up a business. It's like you have 2 choices in life, like, start up a business or go to school, or get a job. But then,
Imagine all the smart people that don't start businesses, but their stories aren't widely told because, they're successful in other areas of their life. It's just they don't sell it to the
See,
marketplace
that's
of
the
ideas.
thing.
Yeah,
so you gotta think, there's a difference between smart and how much money you make. That's what people, I think, get confused. It's like, we relate intelligence to how, like a dollar amount, how much money you can use your intelligence to make. But the real realism is people are smart in their different ways. Like, I strongly believe not one person in this group chat, or one person, like, maybe one person you guys know, could beat me when it came to a test of the rules of soccer.
Yeah.
I
So-
said ghost. Oh, that sounds so good.
Ghost pepper ramen. That would absolutely make me vomit right now.
I gotta look that up. Give me a second.
What?
Ghost pepper ramen.
And JKT just had breakfast because because the night here is morning for him.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
And when I'm streaming in the morning, it's like night or midday it's like late afternoon for him. The Buck Ghost Pepper Spicy Chicken.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh yeah, Big D just found it.
Is this it? Alright, can you see it?
How about you share it in the Discord?
Oh, I can do that, I think. Yeah, I'll share it into the Discord.
Yeah, because that's where everybody here can see it, right? Wink, wink. Actually, most people here are part of the Discord.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Are you assuming my gender? I'm just kidding. We can play. You know what? I'll give it a look. I'd be down to play if I can afford it.
Pretty sure Plasmaphobia is like a multiplayer game that we play on the computer.
Can you play it on the PS4? So I got, oh, and I got a computer, but kind of
Actually,
sucks.
Hannah's laptop you can borrow.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm posting it in Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Soon?
How do you get pictures in here?
Is JKT pressuring us to play Plasmophobia? You know what? Let's go to here. Alright. Let's go to here. It's ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Soon. No.
Yeah.
No? Well, let me just look up Plasmophobia on Steam real quick. Once it can freaking load, there you go. Plasmophobia.
Darn it.
Plasmophobia. Yeah. So Big D, here you can actually see what this game is all about. I've not really seen much gameplay, but it's overwhelmingly positive. Right? Look at this horror game. Ooh. Sunny Meadows restricted. 5 small maps in one. Whoa. Oh, it's already gonna chills. Empty hospital.
I'd be down to play that. Sounds fun.
Custom. Create difficulty. A satanic ritual. A glitching camera. I hate campsites. They're the scariest thing ever. People always tell scary camp stories. And I pee my bed at night after hearing them. What? Whoa! Plasmophobia. Apocalypse. Dun dun dun. Okay. Wasn't that fun? And it's only $15 ish.
It's not too bad. I'm looking at it.
Okay. Let's pause you real quick.
Ooh, glass of water.
No.
Too
Why?
bad. Oh, my legs hurt.
It's VR? Well, too bad I don't have VR. You are 12? You are not freaking... You're not fucking 12, JKT. Coming this October. Plasmophobia. Oh, you guys excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Oh, all my boys are gonna watch it. I don't really have any boys. But I'm so stoked. I'm so excited for the film theory and game theory lore videos and how it relates to the video games. Yeah. But
Isn't there one named Goldie?
what?
Isn't there a one named Goldie?
Golden Freddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he used to crash your game on the first game. Matt Pat 6-hour long video. Yep.
On this game? On this horror game?
What? No. So they're making Five Nights at Freddy's into a movie, and it's releasing this October.
Yo, we should watch it.
Yeah, and a lot of things that that fans are complaining is that the animatronics' eyes look like they're stoned, just with how red they are.
Huh?
Yeah. So it's like stoned animatronics coming to get you. Oh, you know Gale from the Hunger Games?
Yeah.
I think Gale is like Katniss's like lover,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, he's the main character.
Cool.
Yeah, with the female from the first season of You.
Never seen it.
I think you have. Maybe with Hannah.
I'll ask her.
I don't know, maybe my parents talked about that. I can't keep up with the couples I'm talking to.
If you want a really scary movie, watch the movie Smile. Oh.
Yeah, Smile. Oh yeah, I've seen great things about it. Yeah.
Scary as fuck.
Red eyes means they are being controlled. Yeah. Yeah, that makes actually a lot of sense. Like, oh, I'm getting tired.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. I hate it when you tease me. I hate it when my man ego is being bruised. I need somebody to give me a compliment because I just can't feel right anymore.
You have nice cheeks.
That was in Help Wanted. Yeah. I think so. You know, I can't really remember.
Guys, I just told Hannah that I was talking about her, so Hannah has nice hair. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody say in the chat, Hannah has really nice hair. Like, I know you don't really know what she looks like. But she was actually she's in some of the videos on the channel. She's like the short girl and that he walks with sometimes. And yeah, she has really nice hair. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just this Isaac YouTuber. I don't really know what I'm talking about. And I just play video games. My Hannah collab? Yeah, but she's sick right now, so too bad she can't collab with us. Hey, I'm sick, but yeah, I'm collabing with us, so what's her real excuse? Look, Jakey T thinks she has nice hair.
You know what? See? I'll prove it to you.
Yeah.
I'll prove it to you. Look at the chat.
Mhm. And they're asking for a collab.
Ask you for a call.
Brrr, brrr, brrr,
What's up?
brrr. Hey, welcome to the live stream.
You're in the live stream. How's it feel? You probably can't see her.
No, she's too freaking white
She's too
and
white.
bright.
How's it feel?
You're too bright.
Oh, someone says you have really nice hair and they want to do a collab.
Mhm.
So, do you want to throw an egg at me? Is the question.
Hey, Hannah, get Plasmophobia on your laptop and play it with us sometime.
You watching right now?
Yeah.
Type something in chat. Introduce yourself.
I think she already has.
Oh.
But again, type it again. Just so we can feel your presence here. Make it known.
Oh, the hot tub was fun.
There was 12 people.
Yeah.
He was the unlucky 13th. And there was like a drunk mother that was like sloppily looking over her children. Such disappointment. I would do better if I was a mother. If I was a trans woman. Nice. I should have put it. Oh, you could have warned me.
That would be really strange.
Mm-hmm. How pleasant would that be? Everybody just gets a sudden toot. Just ugh. Thank you for the noise vomit. Absolutely repulsive.
No, farts don't sound bad. They just smell bad.
These sound. Sometimes they can like the wet ones. They always sound terrible, and they smell terrible.
Look at that. You said you'd be a good father.
You know what? I have lots of great lessons to pass on my children. So yes, I would be a good father. You know, I want to be the strong man. I'd be mostly mentally the strong man that they could look up for, but not muscularly. But I'd get them into cardio. Wet farts are not meant to happen.
Wait, we like wet farts.
Do we?
Dude, I love like sitting in the middle of the library and just letting one out. And everybody looks at you and you're like, haha.
I'm sure. You've had that experience in your lifetime.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah. That's a shart. But come on, fart jokes are like some of the funniest jokes. Like no matter how mature you get in your life, how like sophisticated and like film critiques talk about this all the time. Is that like a clever fart joke just will crack you up, even if it's dumb. Like just the fart sound is just so funny to listen to. Like just watch a show and then just imagine like there's a fart sound, like everything goes quiet and there's just a fart sound.
You know what's even funnier? Take that, Clive, you shitbird, or isn't that?
Hey Ike, you shitbird, want a little pie?
Yeah.
From the show Barry that him and I are watching.
So good.
Yeah. A hitman that wants to stop being a hitman, so he becomes an actor.
Good times.
Yeah. Dark comedy. Yeah. He got indirectly told on the first season that if he wants to become a good actor, he has to keep killing his veteran friends. And I thought that was hilarious. Yes.
And then he killed them. Didn't he, like, kill his friends?
Well, he killed one of his vet friends. And then after, he gave the best performance of his life up until that time.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. And then the actress is like, whatever you had to do to get into this place, do it again.
And he's like,
I don't think I can. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got to go. See you, Jakey.
See you, Jakey T. Have a lovely day.
We're probably gonna wind off here pretty soon, anyways.
Yeah. This guy gotta wake up a bit early to work. But it's been a pleasure, Jakey T. Live long and prosper.
Peace.
Hey, Hannah will collab one day. She'll play Plasmaphobia with us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Should we end it, or is anybody still here?
Oh, yeah, there's people still here, but yeah, we'll end it because you gotta sleep.
Okay.
What is this emoji I've never seen before?
Looks like he's peeking behind some clouds.
Yeah.
10
10
more
more.
minutes. You know
Okay.
what? Sure.
So 11:50 on our time.
Oh yeah, she wants to play Game of Forces with us for the
Yeah.
collab.
Yeah. Hey, would anybody interested in playing Forces on the computer?
Sure.
Yeah, you'd have to get a computer.
I have a computer.
You do?
Yeah. What do you think I do my schoolwork?
On Hannah's computer.
No, I have
Oh.
my own stuff.
Okay, then I thought like there was like a problem with like you're not able to like play computer games because you didn't have a computer.
No, my ABBA flash drive doesn't work anymore.
Okay. You need a flash drive?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't have
'Cause-
one on your computer?
No?
A flash player? That lets you play online games? Well, I can play Steam games.
Yeah.
My computer's just slow.
Oh.
I also got it for free, so I can't really complain, but...
Yeah. Well, down like on Steam, buy Tabletop Simulator, and we can play Forces anywhere, anytime. As long. How much is Tabletop Simulator? And then we can also play this with like viewers.
$29.
Yeah, $22.
Do you have it?
No, but money isn't really an object for me.
Fair enough.
You can play games on your computer. Yeah. See? That'd be a lot of fun. I think we got some good ideas going here. Let's play some more video games.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a online Isaac game mode, but I hear it's very laggy.
That's true.
But I've also seen some Isaac YouTubers do it, and it doesn't look too bad. Like Lons Low and Huts with Sinvicta. if you know your Isaac YouTubers like I do. I know my Isaac YouTubers so very thoroughly. Like it's the one thing I've really put time to studying. It's I can name pretty much all of the popular ones and semi-popular ones. So you got your Nyan, and you got your Magical Eye, you got your Cerny, you got your Lazy Man, you got your Penta Hybrid, you got your Alexa, you got
Lionheart.
Lionheart? I don't know that one.
That's a good YouTuber name though, Lionheart.
Lionheart, I don't know. Is he an Isaac YouTuber?
I thought so. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at these legs. Ooh. Feet. I know that somebody in here doesn't like feet. But here we go, my dirty feet. Oh, yeah.
Yo.
What, people popping off in the Discord? Oh, yeah. Yo.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Goldmine is
Sick, let me do
very
this.
talented. Look at the Discord.
Yeah, I know. I was impressed, bro.
Mhm.
It's sick.
Mm-hmm. He's now our professional thumbnail creator. The Doc Boy.
Yeah.
I think a 5 minute edit. You know, I can't even comprehend like how you do any of this stuff. Like my
I'm assuming it's some type of Photoshop. Am I right?
yeah, I have like rudimentary experience with Photoshop. Do better. You promise? Can you do a virtual pinky swear? Because I've had it up to here with my level of tolerance for your thumbnails.
I like it though.
Yeah. I need you to be up here, right? Up here needs to be, but
Photoshop.
right now it's up. It's right here. I'm just watching myself wave. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, like on my channel, you see my experience with like sort of Photoshop, where I just crop my face and then I
Yeah.
stick it on to stuff, make it look goofy.
You should. Okay, here's a Photoshop idea. Take my face right now. What would be funny? Get a Charmander head, put it right here. Charmander. That could be it.
Have you pose and then have him Photoshop Charmander onto you.
Yeah.
Like, is there anything else that's gonna be Charmander, or is it just gonna be the face, like
So it can be
the tail?
Dragging my balls. So-
Lovely.
Do you get it? Cause like.
Yeah, I definitely did not see that one coming. No, I saw it swooping in from a mile away. Yeah. Yeah,
This is fun though. We gotta do this again. This is really fun.
right. Am I just like a man full of great ideas? I really know how to throw a party of 2, plus a couple on the super webs.
Fun
Yeah.
times.
Fun. Like what's that guy the Kazooie guy?
Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, the kid. Yeah. Kazooie or he'd keep on playing his kazoo. Yeah. And he's like fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a freaking meme now.
Yeah, finally, he's asking the big questions. What does the D stand for? It stands for Doc, obviously. He's Big Doc.
Sure.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm not gonna say. So honestly, it's not that big, but I thought it'd be funny. Because Big D means like big dick, and like the joke was like no guy is gonna be offended if you go, "Hey, Big D," like just no guy will. And yeah, that's essentially why. I just thought it'd be funny.
Is that what it really stands for?
Yeah, I just got a big willy. Oh, Big W then would be better. Oh, Big W.
Oh, so freaking repulsed.
Big,
Big dementia.
Big Demetrius. Dermatitis?
Dermatitis. I'm pretty sure that's like a skin condition.
Well, let's go think of some better ones. Big Dionysus. Isn't that the Greek god of wine?
Dionysus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Big diaper? I don't know, there's lots.
Big dude.
Big dude, yep. Big doc.
Yep.
Big donkey. Big dickhead, I don't know. There's lots.
Lots. Endless possibilities.
Endless universes.
It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And
Okay, here's something for you guys to think of. What is the biggest thing you can think of? In terms of size.
And you cannot say infinity because you cannot imagine infinity.
Well, infinity isn't a size.
Yeah.
It's a number.
It's not even a number.
Yeah.
It's a concept.
So I would say mine is the universe.
Mine is one of those incredibly large suns that are like 1 billion times larger than our own sun. And our own sun is like 100 times larger than Earth.
So you're saying that's bigger than our universe?
No.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's just
The biggest thing you can think of, yeah. Because does it go like solar system, galaxy, then universe? Because it's like we're in the solar system, but we're in the Milky Way galaxy, and that galaxy's in the universe.
is in the observable universe.
Yeah.
See, okay, so wait, galaxies, and then I think is like a nebula, or
Nebula's a star.
okay, well, there are these like pockets of universes where it's like a bunch of like galaxies in the like this pocket, and then there's like a bunch of space in between of like nothingness, and then like their own there's different pockets of like cluster of galaxies.
You know what? Just for you, Goldmine, if I ever become a plumber, it's going to be called Big D Plumbing and Hot Water. Can you hold us a sec?
Okay.
I'm going to look this up.
Okay, to see if it's a company already.
Oh, she called me.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna head out.
Yo, what's up? No, I'm 52.
Yeah, we're gonna head out soon.
I just got to look up one more thing and then I'm going to bed.
Oh, he's telling you to look it up and call the number.
I will right now.
That's okay. That's Google Maps. You're looking that on Google Maps?
It's actually a place.
Big D Plumbing. He's calling the number.
Thank you for calling Big D Plumbing. We are temporarily closing. If you have any questions regarding previous work, please leave us a message. For faster response, please text we will do our best to get back to you.
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey guys, I'm just calling. I live on 1268 Cherry Lane, and I'm just wondering. I have a little bit of a problem with my sink here. My son is he's 2 years old, and he dropped something down and it just clogged. At least that's what I think. Yeah, I'm wondering what time you guys are open tomorrow. Thank you. Okay. That's... You're welcome.
And that's the wraps, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to come back for more, check out our previous videos. That was very epic. Yes, you can contact me by looking on my channel and finding the email address, or you can also join our Discord. Yeah, he definitely committed to the bit for sure. And this has been a great night, and until next time, you will see us,
Out of box.
mostly me, in the next video
Roll
and
out.
live stream. So, say your final words,
See you guys.
and then I'll never see you again.
Okay, that was dark.
I can't even see them in the first
To
place.
infinity and beyond.
Alright. Well, time to end this here. Click on this and oh, he said it. He said infinity and beyond. Alright.